my God. I don't even know where to start with this story. Oh my God. Today is October 2nd, and I've got the absolute largest deer I've ever had the opportunity to hunt on camera. And it's about a half mile from where I'm hunting today. I come here this evening because I come in here this morning and these pin oaks are dropping and there's fresh deer shit everywhere. And I thought I would come here this evening to shoot a doe. And my plan for tomorrow was to home in on this big deer that I've got on camera, which is about a half mile from here. Literally, before I turn the camera on, I hear the most god-awful racket coming through the woods. I have no idea what to expect. I've never heard anything like this. And a deer, I could tell the sound was coming toward me. A deer tears through the thicket. The sound I was hearing was his horns hitting every branch, every limb when he was running through, and a coyote was running him full throttle right behind him. The largest deer I've ever seen, and a coyote running him full throttle like a freaking wolf. I've never in my life seen anything like that. Absolutely the most amazing thing I've ever seen in the woods. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The deer was in the thicket where they fed. He had potential to come in here this evening. I've never seen anything like that. Full grown, fully mature deer, coyote running full speed. Folks, it's October 2nd, 2020. I'm a big public land hunter, but I do not see myself leaving this lease this year until I kill this deer, or until somebody else kills this deer. I'm gonna do everything in my power this year, 2020. Every second I have, I'm gonna dedicate to finding this deer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Today's October 5th, 3:34 in the evening. I actually saw this deer Saturday evening. I've named him Roadrunner. He was jumped out of the thicket and run. I've never seen anything like it. A coyote was running him full speed, and he was running 45 yards right by me. One of the biggest deer I've ever laid my eyes on my hoof. It was an incredible moment in the woods. I've never, out of all my years of hunting, seen anything like that. This coyote was running this deer. He literally looked like a cheetah running an impala in Africa or something. It was unreal. But since then, and I thought that coyote run this deer out of the country. Since that day, I've had a picture of him yesterday under this tree at 1:30. It's been a full moon this weekend, so he was up moving in the middle of the day. I've got a perfect wind this evening. It's a northeast wind. I'm thinking that he's bedding just to the north of these pin oaks in this thicket. Everything situation wise is right today, so I'm hoping that I get a chance at this deer pretty soon, because if I don't get him early, he's going to be almost impossible to kill with all the surrounding leases, with muzzleloading season coming in and rifle season coming in. So I hope we get this done pretty quick. I'm going to try my best to get this on camera if I get the opportunity. But that is not going to be my main priority. My main priority is to make a shot on this deer and kill this deer. aggressive hog coming in here right now. I swear I will take this hog's life if he comes in here. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm gonna take this hog's life. That's the last thing I do. White-nosed hog. Normally I'd be pretty fired up, smashing a hog like that. Not today. I promise you one thing, that'll be the last 170 plus inch deer that son of a bitch ever takes away from me. What a day. What a day, folks. What a day. What a day.
Over the next couple days, the hogs became a problem. So I solved the problem the only way I knew how.
Drilled him.
The westerly winds over the next several days did not allow me to pursue Roadrunner. On the night of October 12th, one of my trail cameras captured some of the most amazing footage that I've ever seen in the Arkansas river bottoms. Watch as a 4.5-year-old bruiser challenges and battles with the giant buck that I'm after.
Alright folks, it's the evening of October 13th. It's 3:49 in the evening. Me and my brother just walked in here. I just got strapped up in my lock-on. Josh is almost about 200 yards to my southeast. I found a couple of nut-all acorns already dropping, which is kind of early this year. But there's been quite a few deer using it since this hurricane blowed in a couple days ago. We've got the wind perfect today. I have not been able to hunt this deer since last Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Josh took his climber and set up over the nut-alls. I'm set up over these pin oaks that are still raining in here. One of us should see this deer this evening. I feel pretty lucky today. It's the first day that I broke out my fresh dozen arrows that my good buddy Gary Hall makes up in Connecticut. Oh glory, folks. We're gonna let her fly this evening. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna knock old Glory up. And we're gonna kill Roadrunner this evening.
Just before dark, I barely get the camera turned on as Roadrunner emerges from the thicket and feeds directly under one of the oak trees I'm set up on.
I just shot the biggest deer of my life. I just shot Roadrunner. At the shot, he turned, and I hit him. It looked like just in front of the hip, but it looked like he was quartered away. And I think I heard that deer crash. Oh my gosh, Lord, I hope we get this one. That is not the shot I wanted to make, but I think I heard that deer go down. I'm gonna climb down and go get Josh and see. I'm gonna check the footage out and see what's going on.
After a few hours, my brother and I returned to the spot of the shot where we made a few small circles and found absolutely nothing. Knowing this was a bad sign, we decided to call a good friend with a tracking dog. The following morning, the dog tracked the wounded deer about 200 yards before finding my arrow. With only 3 inches of penetration and pieces of meat on the broadhead, we knew this deer was not fatally wounded. After taking Mr. Bryant back to his truck, I returned to the woods to place cameras along the thicket that the buck disappeared into. Before leaving, I pulled a camera card approximately 180 yards from where I shot Roadrunner. To my complete surprise, 8 hours after putting an arrow 3 inches into this deer's hip, I had pictures of him feeding under a nut-all acorn tree and licking his wound.
It's been absolutely unbelievable with this deer. It's a been about 30 minutes since I saw him. I think I got a little bit of footage. I saw a doe ease across and he was right behind her. And both of them started making their way toward me. For some reason, he turned and went back toward the thicket. And then I had an old 5.5-year-old 8-point come in right where I needed this deer to come right under this acre tree. That's the 4th time I've seen this big deer, and I don't know how many lives this deer has. Obviously a lot. I had him about 30 yards right here. I needed him to come right here, right where that big 8 did, that old 8. It'd have been a 10-yard shot. He gets bigger every time I look at him. I'm gonna sit down dark and see what happens. Maybe he'll come back through. Alright folks, it's 10:36. I've made my move, and I've never been more confident than I am right now on getting this deer. I come in here yesterday and I hunted about 85 to 90 yards straight to my west. Had I walked to this big nuttall yesterday, I would have killed that deer. He was feeding under this tree with a doe, and they fed here for about 15 minutes. He went my way. He got about 30 yards from me. There's another big nuttall over there, but not dropping near like this one here. They've got this one absolutely beat up. And I'm upset with myself because all I had to do was walk over. I knew this tree was here. All I had to do was walk over and check it out. And I would have been set up in this tree I am now, which is giving me a 15-yard shot to this tree right here. But this morning, I climbed up over here and I had 4 deer right here. And I saw him cross right here this morning, headed back up here to the northeast where he's been bedding. So it's full moon. I'm gonna hunt till 1. I hope that he comes back through here. Maybe wants to get a bite in the middle of the day. But the cool thing about this spot is this big nuttall is right on the edge of the thicket that he's in, and that's why he's hitting this tree. The wind is perfect right now. It's actually supposed to start shifting out of the west around 2 o'clock, so I wouldn't be able to hunt him this evening anyway. I got to go with the girls tonight. We're gonna trick or treat. But it's 10:38 right now, Halloween, and maybe we'll have some midday action. Maybe he'll come in here. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about it now. If I don't see him today, I will be in here tomorrow. I think it's going to be a north wind tomorrow, and I think I can get away with that wind right here also. So I'm pretty excited now because this is, I know I will shoot that deer right here. I will see that deer again right here before it's over with. We just need him to step out now. Alright folks, new month, November 1st. It's 12:08 in the evening. I just got set up. I'm in this same tree that I climbed yesterday around 10 o'clock when I made the move on the big deer. I've got a strict north wind today, and I'm hoping this deer shows up today. This is my last chance to hunt for a while here. I'm leaving Wednesday to go to Iowa, which is something I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. And it's kind of crazy this year. I've actually got a Iowa class deer right here at home that I'm trying to hunt and kill, and I'm hoping I can get him killed this evening. I feel pretty good today. This deer, I watched him right here 2 evenings ago for probably close to 10 to 15 minutes. On the way in, I checked a couple cameras in the area. I have not had a picture of him since yesterday morning at 3:30 under the tree that I was actually set up on the other day. But this evening, my brother Josh He's a little later than I am today, but he's gonna come in about an hour, and he's gonna set up close to 300 yards to my south on another acorn tree that we've had pictures of him on. And the last time me and Josh tried to pull a double team on him, I actually shot him. That's the day I wounded him. So October whipped my ass. This deer whipped my ass in October. It's a new month today. In my mind, it's like a fresh start. And I'm hoping he slips up today. I've got this deer absolutely patterned to the T. I just need him to get up and move. And I need him to move today. So, it's early. I wanted to be here early with the full moon in case they move early. It's 10 after 12 now. Time changed last night. So I've got a good 5.5, 6 hours before dark. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling good. Perfect wind, perfect bluebird skies. It's probably close to 60 degrees right now, but this may be the day Roadrunner dies. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's 12:30 in the evening, and I just killed the biggest deer in my life, baby. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! A giant, baby! A freaking giant in Arkansas with the Longbow, 12:30, November 1st. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Oh my God! Oh my God, I'm about to fall down the tree. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I'm talking about just crushed him. I just crushed him. Oh my God, that is a freaking giant. That's a freaking giant whitetail. I cannot believe this. I can't believe this. It's 12:35, folks. I ain't been in the tree 20 minutes. I've had this deer patterned to a T. I've hunted this deer with everything I've had. Everything I've had, I put into this deer. And we got him! We got him, baby! Yes! Yes! Oh my God. He crashed out there 45 yards. I hunted this deer. I come in here and hunted this deer 4 days with a muzzle loader. I've never picked up a firearm in 16 years. And I was so happy I didn't see him because I was going to shoot him. I've seen this deer 5 times. That's the 6th time that I've seen him. And I just put it right, I mean, just smoked him. 8 steps. I knew I was going to kill that deer in this tree. I knew I was going to kill him. Oh my God. I'm talking about a freaking giant whitetail. I'm going to Iowa. I'm going to Iowa Wednesday. And I just killed a freaking Iowa deer in South Arkansas with the longbow, baby. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh my God, my brother's on his way. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking awesome. I put so much time into this deer. So much time. I gotta calm down. Thank you, Lord. Lord knows I put so much into this deer. I couldn't tell anybody. I couldn't tell any of my buddies. I've told like 6 people, my co-workers. If it wasn't for my co-workers letting me slip away from work, my boss, one of my best friends, Dino, he's let me come here and hunt this deer. Oh my God, a freaking dream come true. Since I was this tall, I've wanted to kill a deer like that. And I got him on video, probably one of the largest whitetails killed with a bow in Arkansas on video. It's amazing. Oh my God. November 1st. November 1st. November 1st, folks. He whipped me. He whipped my ass in October. He completely whipped my ass in October. But I got him. I got him. Oh man, I'm freaking, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna go get my brother. This is awesome. 12:30, November 1st, South Arkansas. Absolute biggest deer I've ever seen in my life. I just killed him on my longbow, baby. Awesome. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta go get Josh. I gotta go get Josh. I'll be back, folks. I'll be back. Folks, I don't even know what to say. This is the biggest deer I've ever seen in my life on the hoof. And to get this done in Arkansas on a place that I've been coming and hunting since I was a kid, I'm just beside myself right now. I don't have my voice. I don't even know where to start with this story on this deer. It'll all unfold. I'm gonna show. I've forgotten most of it all on video. This is unbelievable. This is one of the happiest days of hunting I've ever had. I've put more time into this deer than any other deer I've ever hunted in my life. He's an absolute giant. I have no idea how big this deer is. I have absolutely no idea. I've never put my hands on anything this big. He actually he had this tine here. He actually broke it off, which I could care less. I mean, this is a mega. This is an Arkansas, South Arkansas giant, and to get this done with a longbow in Arkansas on film, I mean, this is just unreal. I got my brother behind the camera. He found the deer. We made 2 circles, couldn't find him. We left. I called Mr. Brian Whittington. He come in here. I shot this deer on the 13th of October, hit him in the hip. Got a dog in here and found out that obviously I did not make a killing shot. We left today to call Mr. Brian to try to come help me find out. I couldn't get a hold of him, so I called one of my best friends, Dino, my boss, and his son were gonna come help us. And they were on their way, and I told him me and Josh were gonna go make another loop while we had daylight, and Josh walked right up on him. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, folks. This is an absolute Arkansas giant whitetail. Giant. Got him with my toke whip. It's bloody. Old Glory flew true today. Shot him with the same arrow I shot him with on the 13th. Sharpened up a new broadhead. Deer probably went, where do you think he went, Josh? Probably 150, 160 yards from where I shot him.
Probably.
But absolute giant whitetail. Largest deer I've ever seen on the hoof in my life. For me to be able to get him the way I love to, traditional bow hunting, I can't even explain how happy I am right now. I hunted this deer with a muzzleloader during muzzleloader season. I have not picked up a firearm since I was 14 years old, and I was going to do whatever it took to kill this deer. And I shot him at 12:35 today. 12:35. It's 3:30 right now. Come around this other side, Josh. I'll show you the shot. Perfect shot. I think he was about 6 steps. Arrow did not penetrate all the way through, but I was over 25 foot in the tree. It's the only tree I could get in. I was in my climber. I had to get high, but this is unreal. Unreal. The mass on this deer is crazy. I love to shoot does. I love to shoot little bucks, and I love to kill giant bucks. This is awesome. This is awesome. Folks, if you like what you see, subscribe to YouTube. I'm gonna have a lot more hunts coming up. This is my first deer of the year, 2020. Still got 5 tags left in my pocket, so I hope to get a lot more traditional bow hunting on camera for you. I love sharing my hunts. I just like to hunt, and I like to share my hunts. So if that's what you like, I promise you, as long as I'm living, I'm gonna keep doing this till the day I die. So I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. And till next time.